and welcome back to my channel, this time with episode 8 of Windbreaker. I know I'm late. Anyway, quick intro because not only am I sick and having a shitty day, but my internet connection is freaking me over the whole day. So hopefully it all goes well and I will be talking more throughout the episode and at the end. So let's get into it quickly. Yeah, we continue with the fight, and Togama is thinking a lot. So, yeah. Let him think for a bit. Because he has a moral compass. We've seen it in the last episode that he doesn't really want to do all the stuff that Shishidoren does, but he's doing it for Choji. The problem I see is that at this point, he's only in his need and drive to protect Choji from hate, he's enabling this kind of behavior. And he's just dragging the whole Shishidoren into a complete dissolving. That's how I see it at this point. So that's why I keep saying that he needs to talk to Choji. I don't know how Choji is going to react at this point because it seems like it's late to have this conversation. It should have happened at the very beginning. But Togama needs to talk to him. They need to butt heads at this point. Like, I don't see any other way for this to get resolved in a peaceful manner, or as peaceful as it can be. Okay, let's go. Yeah. That's good. That's a good approach. He knows that that's wrong. Like, Togama himself knows that what he's doing is wrong. Yeah. But unfortunately, you created a place where they can be. It will, but you have to talk to him. That's okay. Like, if this fight didn't happen, then, like, at least between Togama and Sakura. Okay, I'm not going to interrupt him. You have to stop You have to stop here. Like, he has to realize that he has to stop. That's the point. Like, I understand he knows he committed to the wrong path, but there's never too late to stop that. Like, you don't have to continue on a wrong path forever when you realize it's a wrong path. You have the power to stop it. The question is if Choji is going to listen. But for Togama himself, like, for his sake, he has to stop, and he needs to realize he has to stop. But on the other hand, if this fight didn't happen, at least between Togama and Sakura, the change would never come. Like, he probably wouldn't realize it. I think Sakura at this point is a huge catalyst for Togama and the change within him, which is great. I was kind of hoping that this fight in particular could change Choji's mind, and then the fight with Umemiya wouldn't have to happen. I'm not so sure at this point, and I think we need Umemiya to just beat some sense into Choji. I want to call him Toji for...
浜に行きたいな。
は？何したってんだよ。
A little bit, but that's okay.
場所じゃないって。ならなんでお前はここにいるんだ。でもクソだせ。
At this point, yes.
俺はお前に勝つ。
Like, he's doing it from a place of care and loyalty.
かっけえやつになれ。
Goody, Sakura.
ずいぶん自分勝手だね。
Well, yeah.
強さがある相手によく
喧嘩でてめえを押し通すってのはこういうことだな。
Yeah, like, Sakura is the perfect mashup for Togama in this way.
命の恩人でも目をそらしたり自分を曲げたりすな。
Yeah. See, that's the greatest thing about Sakura. He's so straightforward. He says what's on his mind. So if Sakura was in the same position as Togame was back in the day with Choji, he would butt heads. Like, definitely. He's the type to do that. And I think that Togame is going to see it now. Thanks to what Sakura just said.
そんなことしたって強くは。
頭取は俺でしょ。俺は一番強いんだ。自由なんだ。誰にも屈さない。俺が決めるの。
Yeah, right here.
わからないなら出てってよ。
Right here, that's the moment where he should have said, like, no, I'm not doing this, this is wrong. And you have to realize it. Aww. Okay, I understand why so many people love Togame. He deserves that. I like him too. Much more now, after those 2 episodes. Yeah. Yeah, this is the bad decision.
でもジョージの考えは
Like, don't take me wrong. I know it's difficult to go against your friends and, like, argue with them. It's not an easy thing to do. Especially if you are like Togame and afraid that you are going to lose practically the only person you are really comfortable around. I get it, really. But yeah, it's would have, should have, obviously. But now he at least has Sakura's perspective a little bit. So he can actually do something about it now. Hopefully. Like, fingers crossed. Because, like, Choji isn't a bad person either. He's just immature to be a leader.
だからジョージは本当に君はイライラさせるのがうまいね。
But that's good. That's his strength.
やっぱりさっきのは本気じゃなかったんじゃねえか。なあ、もじゃもじゃ。
Oh, they are killing me with the music too. Okay.
トガメだよ。トガメ城。
Now we are talking. Now we are talking.
だったよ。
Let's go.
とことんやろう。さくら。
Yes. Now we go seriously. Oh yeah. Ah, they are enjoying it. Which is weird to say, but I get it, I get it. Goody, goody, goody. Because right now they are on equal grounds. Not strength-wise, but mentality-wise. That's why they are enjoying it so much. Because right now they are just fighting for the fun of it. Not because there is something very difficult going on.
さくら君君は
Indeed.
なんかよくわかんないけど
Aww.
めちゃくちゃ感動してます
さくらのやつここまでとそうだなんだこれあれだけダセえことしてたやつと喧嘩してるはずなのに
But that's not him anymore.
なんでこんなに心地いいんだ
Yeah. Because that's not the same person anymore.
戦う相手からあんな風に
とことんやろうさくら
名前を呼ばれたのは初めてだ
イライラするほど楽しそうだな
You are too. Don't deny it.
動きもどんどん良くなってる
This is amazing. I love this. Because, you know, it's always more fun when you are fighting with someone who is on equal mental ground as you. It's always more fun to be equal with your opponent. And, like, at this point, they are just fighting for the fun of it. Because it seems like Togame made his decision. And it's really Togame right now. It's not the second in command of Shishoren who takes away the jackets or skins the lame ones. This is Togame. This is awesome. That's why Sakura is also having so much fun now. Because this guy and the guy he was fighting at the beginning aren't the same. I love it. Aww.
同感だ
Also, I think it's because he has something to fight for right now. Because before he said it, he dragged the whole Shishoren into a fight that had no justice in it, and he was just in because Sakura pissed him off by telling him the truth, mind you. But right now he has a goal in mind.
終わりにしようか
だな
Yeah, I think Togame made a decision right now.
Ah, そっか
俺は相手がどんなに強くても命の恩人でも目をそらしたり自分を曲げたりすな
Yeah, this should be what dedication to power is. The thing that Sakura is.
しなきゃいけなかったんだ
Yeah, exactly.
でも俺は目をそらした向き合わなかった自分を押し通さなかった
Hmm.
君はこの先もっと強くなるだろう
Oh, definitely.
どんな相手にも自分を押し通す
And not just physically.
さくら
Yeah, he needed this.
やっとわかった
Also, stop with the music. I'm going to cry.
もう立てないギブアップ
Oh. But that's good. That's good. I'm not sure how Sakura is going to take this, but that was a good decision.
は今なんてギブアップふざけんななんなんだ最後の
君強いね。今度俺ともやろうね。さあ、梅ちゃん、カモン。
もうやめよう
ねえねえ、
この喧嘩
梅ちゃん、
俺たちに正義はない
ねえ、おーい。
He's not going to listen. But
俺が悪かった
he's too
ねえったら
too deep.
庄司
早くやろうよ。 るさいな、もう。負けたんだから黙っててよ。
Okay, somehow this is exactly the reaction I expected, but not at all. But yeah, I think Choji is too deep in his own conviction at this point to listen to even Togame. Like, I don't think that their relationship is that bad for him to be, like, completely dismissive of him. Like, Choji of Togame. But unfortunately, I think Choji is too deep in his conviction that the way he's going about things is right to listen. That's why we need Umemeya to beat some sense into him. We need Umemeya as the good example of a leader to talk to him. If it's going to be with words or fists, we will see. Ooh, Sakura getting mad on behalf of his opponent.
さくら交代。よかったよ。ちゃんと会話ができたみたいで。お前のその行動が何よりの証だ。
Yeah, exactly.
トガメもあとは任せてくれねえか。頼む。
Aww. I love this. I love Umemeya. He's awesome.
おせっかいだね。
Yeah. But that's what you need right now.
気がないでよね。
No worries.
もし負けたらぶっ飛ばす。おう。なんでこんなに腹が立つ。誰かがやられるのは見慣れてるはずだろ。
But this is not the same.
なんで。よかったよ。ちゃんと会話ができたみたいで。わけわかんねえ。
It's okay.
虫の言葉なんて聞こえなかった。
Oh, okay. He took it literally. That's okay.
おかえりなさい。
Aw.
ミラ君また泣いてる。すごかったっす。感動しました。
さくら、お前は気に食わんだろうが、最後のは咎めなりのけじめなんだろう。
Exactly.
それ抜きにしても
Good job.
よく。
Yeah.
さあ、梅ちゃん。
Okay, before we get any further, I love that Umemeya understands what happened in the fight and understands how Sakura feels right now and understands what decision Togame came to, which is awesome and is just yet another proof of how awesome Umemeya is as a person and as a leader. Yeah, Sakura doesn't understand the change that happened before because he's not used to dealing with people and the nuances of humans and these kind of changes, which is okay. Like, I'm sure by the time he's a third year, they will teach him. This just serves as another point into a long list already of why to love Umemeya, because he's incredible. At this point, if anyone has the power to change Choji's mind, or at least open his mind enough for him to realize that what he's doing is wrong, it's Umemeya. And it's definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm glad that this fight is happening.
やっと喧嘩できるね。
一つ聞きたいんだが、さっきの喧嘩を見て何も思わなかったのか。
え、何が？
そうか。
Yeah.
残念だ。
Ooh. Yeah, Choji is just empty. He doesn't feel anything. Like, this is a callback to why Mirai was crying. because it moved him just watching those two fight, and even Suo was getting excited. But Choji didn't feel anything. He's just emotionally empty. That's why he's searching for excitement so much. That's why he's searching for fun so much, because he just doesn't feel anything. It's really sad when you think about it. Like, it's kind of his own doing, but also the fact that he was made a leader on just this premise that the strongest should be a leader, which is never a good thing. Like, you can't choose a leader just by physical strength alone. Like, a leader needs to do so many things, and just physical strength is not enough. You need certain level of maturity, you need certain level of empathy, and you need people around you. That's just how it is. If you are going to be a leader, like actually a leader, you need people who respect you around you, and not from fear, because then you are just a tyrant. If you are going to be an actual leader, you need the people to respect you for who you are, not because they fear you or fear what you could do if they disappoint you. Like, from what I've seen so far, no one in Bofurin has to be afraid of messing up because Umemiya would punish them for that. That's just not going to happen. Unless they betray the core politics of Bofurin, which is to protect people. And that's the difference between Umemiya and Choji. Hopefully where's emptiness, the emptiness can be filled. So let's see if Umemiya can do that. I hope yes. As I said, like, Choji is not a bad person in the core.
なんで？まあいいや。そんなことより梅ちゃん、やっぱりずるいずるい。うちとは大違いだよ。みんなが弱いせいで、俺は自由になれない。楽しくない。
なんだよそれ。富山さん、そんなことを思ってたのか。
でも俺が勝てば、梅ちゃんも風鈴も全部俺のもの。梅ちゃんは風鈴のてっぺんで、風鈴の誰よりも強くて自由だから、いつもそんなに楽しそうなんでしょ？
No, that's not the point.
梅ちゃんより強いって証明できて、風鈴も手に入れられれば、今度こそ俺は自由で誰よりも楽しくなれる。やっと。
You know how in episode 3, I believe, we met him for the first time? How I said his mentality is that of a little kid who doesn't understand the core of happiness, but just sees someone having fun. And because he's not having fun, he's going to take that fun away from that person and take it for himself. This. Exactly this. Like, you can't have a leader with mentality like this. With mentality that I am the one who is good. You all suck. It's your fault that I am not having fun. Ah, jeez. Umemiya, please beat some sense into him. Like, not to say that I want Choji to get beat up, but at this point, I don't think there is any other possibility to make him understand. This is why you can have leaders based on strength alone. You need maturity to be a leader. Damn it, my throat hurts.
やっとだ。やっとこの退屈な毎日が終わる。
The thing he doesn't understand is that if he sees someone having fun with a toy and then takes the toy for himself, it doesn't guarantee that he's going to have the same fun with the same toy, because he doesn't look into the core of why the person is having fun with this particular toy. He doesn't understand that Umemiya is not having fun because he's the strongest in Bofurin. I mean, he probably is also, but that's not the only thing. He's just looking at the picture instead of looking at the connections around it. That's the issue. I hope what I'm saying makes sense, at least to some extent. It would be difficult to explain in my native tongue, let alone in my second language. Oh damn. Ooh. Okay, he's one of the athletic monsters, I see. Hmm. That wouldn't help anything. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that was probably the first serious hit we've seen from him. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not going to lose. Yes! I like what Umemiya said at the end, that against someone who doesn't understand even like basics of leadership and what it means to have fun, he's not going to lose. And I don't think he necessarily means like in a physical fight, he means like overall. I will try to translate my thoughts into words right now. He wouldn't lose against someone who doesn't understand what it means to be happy and to be free and to be a leader while also having fun. Because he already won in that regard. I think he doesn't mean it in like a physical fight. I believe that he like respects Choji's strength. But Umemiya already won in life in this regard. Like, he understands, he has a group of people who follow him from respect. And he has friends around him. And I think he takes that as the ultimate victory in life. And that's why he's not afraid of losing, because he has nothing to lose in this regard. Plus, he definitely has confidence in his own strength in physical terms. So, yeah, but as I said, I don't think he means it purely physical. I think it's more like overall state of things. So, yeah, a lot of stuff to think about again. And I'm just so happy that I got to start this series and that I actually found it, because this is awesome. And this fight is going to be something, like, definitely. I sincerely hope that Choji is going to see through with help of Umemiya, and I mean, Togame is not out of the game yet. I think these two, if anyone, should be able to get Choji back on track. Because it would be pity to lose such an interesting character at the beginning. And I mean, we have Sakura to follow a character development, character arcs and all that stuff. But I think Choji's character and his potential development could be used as a great life lesson. Yet another life lesson that would come from this story. And I'm all for it. I love life lessons in anime. Haikyuu was full of it, so I'm excited for this. I'm very happy about it. So, thank you for watching along with me today. Probably it's going to be a bit longer episode, but hey, that's what it is. I have a lot of thoughts. If you like the reaction, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on future episodes. Leave a like, leave a comment in case I misread anything, missed anything, and you can also give me your opinions, of course. I will happily read everything. And see you next time, hopefully without internet issues.